school boards, for some reason, are pumping an awful lot of money into promoting race hate in the classrooms. Actual education is being neglected. A lot of schools are not meeting basic proficiency standards. At a recent meeting of the Wake County School Board in the state of North Carolina, one pastor let his school board know how he feels about this. Watch.
78% of 3rd through 8th grade black students are not proficient in math in Wake County. We're wasting taxpayer dollars putting money towards this diversity office that's not benefiting those who need it the most. And as we talk about inclusion and making sure that the trans student feels comfortable and the queer student feels comfortable, what does that have to do with reading, writing, and arithmetic? As we are teaching cultural Marxism and grooming children to be the next pervert, we are damaging our kids in this public school system, and it needs to stop.
The man you just saw is John Amanchukwu. He is a pastor, as we said. He's a father as well. He joins us tonight. Pastor, thank you so much for coming on. It's striking to hear someone point out that the point of schools is to educate children, and they're not doing it. Why is it left to you to say that?
Well, it's a shame that I have to say it, but I'm going to say it. As a father of 3 beautiful black children and as a youth pastor, it's my role to speak up for children of all colors and creeds. There's a new God in the land, and this God's name is diversity, equity, and inclusion. And this God forces you to bow to it. And if you don't support this God, they will cancel you and label you as a homophobe, as a bigot, or even as a white supremacist. The indoctrination in the public school system must end. I'm prepared to go to every school board meeting in this country to speak up for children who are being indoctrinated. Wake County has gone woke. And as we approach this upcoming election, we need people in office who are not trying to groom our children, indoctrinate our children into critical race theory, intersectionality, and all of these woke ideologies, but we need to get back to reading, writing, and arithmetic.
So many pastors in white and black churches have gone along with this anti-Christian program, and it's a tragedy to watch. Why have you not? Why are you different?
Because I've read the Bible. You know, from Genesis to Revelations, we have a clear viewpoint on what God expects of pastors. But the modern day pastor today is more like a wimp and less like a watchman. The Bible says that the blood will be on the hands of the watchman or the pastor, the prophet or the preacher if they fail to expose the truth of what's going on. This is why I wrote my new book that was released called Erased: Uncovering the Lies of Critical Race Theory and Abortion. I'm doing a national book tour in 2023, and I'm going to expose what's going on and the left's plan and attempt to destroy our children and to destroy the black community through critical race theory and abortion.
Christian leaders need to stand up and say that, and they do, and they're not. And I'm just grateful to see that you are. Pastor, thank you very much for joining us tonight.